That looks awesome. What is up, you wonderful people? I need to post a video on the main channel, and I need a thumbnail for it, as is often the case. It's 12:20 right now. I want to post it by 1, ideally, so it's all right. I have the concept. I just got to execute it. Should be like 3 photos that I merged together in Photoshop. That's the plan. Concept is that I'm gonna be holding the 2 camera bodies up right here, and then I'll have the lens just floating in the middle. I got what I needed. I just got to throw it on the computer. I'm using the computer as a bit of a sandbag currently. I shot these as raw. I'm gonna have to take them through Lightroom real quick. All right, turn the clarity up there, turn the dehaze up there, turn the shadows up. That looks pretty good. Just gotta get this lens. Make sure it's in focus. Hit this one, click this one, sync those puppies. Export these 2. Now into Photoshop. Photoshop, here we come. 12:38, 20 minutes, we're good. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this thing here. Let's actually copy this, put it over here and see. All right, get this little magnetic lasso here. This one's easy because my fingers weren't overlapping it at all. And most people are gonna see this on their phone, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Go to select inverse and just delete everything. Yeah, that's looking good already. Move this. Also want you to be able to see my face. So how about that? That looks good. Yeah, that's looking sick. I'm liking that. You like that? All right, let's export this. File, export, quick export as PNG. I feel like Donna Did It would be proud of me for this one. That looks awesome. Share that over to my phone. Normally take that and open it up in Snapseed just to make sure that when it's tiny, it's really popping, like hardcore. This is already super poppy because of everything we did in those sliders, but turn the structure up. I think I'm actually gonna turn the saturation on this up a little bit because why not? And then I think I can get it a little bit closer, like just cut off a little bit of the camera, or really just the cage. I don't like that as much. Open up Studio. Little hack on Studio, like this file is way too big for the 2 megabyte limit, but on Mobile Studio, it'll let you upload any size image, so little hack there. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use TubeBuddy tags. Panasonic GH5, Sony a7S III, GH5 review, Sony a7S III, Sony a7 III versus Panasonic GH5. So I'm gonna click that one, but I'm also going to then go in and just add an S there. Throw this one in there, throw this one in there. I love this. I love this tool of TubeBuddy. If you wanna use TubeBuddy, use my affiliate link. It's like this tool on TubeBuddy, game. This is the only reason I do tags, is because it makes it this easy. To public, this always feels so good. Do I got it all? A7S III versus GH5, 1 lens, 2 bodies. Do I like that title still? I don't know if I still like that title. Vintage footage review. Vintage, 1 lens, 2 bodies. Showdown, test. Vintage super tack down. You guys, you think that this isn't how this always is. This is literally, I am changing everything till the last second always. I'll probably go in and change it even after I'm done posting it. 12:54. Got plenty of time. Public, season 4, end screen. Everything's good. Boop. Ah, public. Always feels so good. Even though it's absolutely ridiculous, like the first minute after I post a video, I just like to go and see how many views it got. 28 views. 3 thumbs up, 3 comments, 2 thumbs down. Those immediate thumbs down, you miss those, you know? It's like someone has a bot that is like thumbs downing my stuff. Ooh, you gotta love it. It's a good looking thumbnail, that's for sure. But when I see it small like this, the lens is getting lost in my shirt. There's something to do about this. 19 minutes, 76 views. Like, you're always trying to figure out if a video is doing well or not, like right in the beginning moments. But it's really not a good idea to do it because you just don't know. You just don't know this early in the game. So that's interesting that I do it anyway. But I do like to read the comments. Anytime I see someone shoot video of an exposed camera sensor, it gives me anxiety. Yeah, bro, I just did it, and I totally agree. It freaks me out too. Dang, 2 haters in the first 8 minutes? WTF, guys? I hear you, Jack. I hear you. All right, I'm thinking that if I make the lens bigger and put it way up top, that could work. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think bigger's better. I'm going bigger. Vid has been up for 35 minutes. It is ranked 9 out of 10 by views. Which is surprising, but also it's a camera-based video, so it's really, you know, who knows how many of my people are like there right away to watch a camera-based video, which is something that I knew when starting the new channel. Currently at 167 views. These are the things. These are the things that you think about. But I like that new thumbnail. Look at that. You know, bigger lens. Pops out a little bit more at you. Asked a couple people on community, which you should subscribe to if you have not yet done so yet. They thought of the vid. Love the comparison between the focal distance between the 2 cameras. Really shows off how important it is to have full frame if you're wanting to get everything you can out of a lens, and how crucial it is to know the sensor you have before purchasing a lens. That was from Patrick Campanale. Thanks, Patrick. Nandan Venkatison said, "Sure, sir, just give me 30 minutes. I got an assignment I need to submit." Jeremy Kovitana said, "With that lens, I really felt like the GH5 was more suited for it. The stabilization seemed much better," which is so true. I don't know why it was so much better. Like, someone had mentioned maybe the A7S III didn't know it was a 50mm, but it did. I set that in the A7S III. It's just the IBIS is so good in the GH5. But man, Jay Littman says, "I like the video. Well shot, good analysis. I do think it's lacking context though. I don't understand why the video was made, which is why I had a little bit of trouble getting into it. This is something my viewers used to complain about a lot in the comments. I think with a little more context and a little more story, this would have been able to really draw me in. Not sure if that's the kind of review you're looking for, but there you go." Jay, no man, I love it, yeah. You know, I think it's like a fine line between, and actually I just was about to tweet something like this morning, but Twitter wasn't working. Never really knowing where a viewer is before they enter a video is a tough thing for sure. And then just how much context to give, how much background to give, all of that stuff, like not knowing. The example I gave was the ongoing brawl between 30 frames per second and 24 frames per second. That's something that we just joke about all of the time as YouTubers, but when really it just very much comes down to preference. Not knowing whether someone knows that sort of inside joke before they watch a video makes it really hard to make a video on what frame rate should you use, you know? But yeah, something that I'm definitely trying to do more of is give more context, even just in the title and the thumbnail, so that when a viewer clicks on a video, they know exactly what they're gonna get, and then they get it quickly in an entertaining way. It's something I'm working on. Very fun stuff. Thanks so much for being here. Subscribe if you like it. See you in the next one. There we go. So then, that is really cool.